I want to just show y'all what the oxtail looks like.
This is what the vegan oxtail looks like. Do you understand? Look at that. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Eating Vegan with Nick. Today's a special day because not only do we have a special guest, we have the legendary chef Sunni Speaks in the building. What's going on, Sunni?
Am I a legend?
Of course you're a legend.
I'm a fan. Okay.
No.
Wait.
Don't listen to her. She's a legend, right? I'm the biggest fan, and it's a pleasure to have her in the spot today. Can you imagine? Let me tell y'all something. Hold on. Let me tell y'all something. So I have a list, right? I have a list of people that I would love to work with, and she was actually on that list. So now to have her here in the building, can you imagine how I feel?
I need to see the list. Y'all, when I literally reached out and I was like, I'm gonna be in New York. We cannot miss each other this time. He's like, okay, I will meet you. I'm like, I'm such a fan. When he was talking my DM, I was like, he responded.
And look, here we are today, and you know we had to do something for the culture. So let the people know what we're about to get into.
So we're making my vegan oxtail, and this is really important because we're gonna make like a quick version of my gravy, which I'm super excited about. We're gonna let that simmer down, and of course we have the vacuum sealed oxtail that I brought all the way from Miami for you.
Wow. So what we're gonna be eating and having in our hands are vegan oxtails made from the goddess herself. You feel me? Let's get it.
We're gonna do a little something. So in order to make this very authentic, we're gonna start with our fresh thyme. So normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do this for Nick. I like to throw the twigs and berries in there, but we're gonna deep them the thyme. The basis of the oxtail is Vita wheat gluten, mushrooms, and rice paper. It's wrapped in rice paper, so that gives it the nice like fatty texture that people are accustomed to when they eat oxtail.
Cool, so what's next? We chopped up the onions.
We're ready to cook.
We're ready to cook.
Okay, so we're just putting our vegetables in. Pan is super hot, which is great. I'm gonna save a little bit of the scallion so we can have a complete garnish. So our onions and stuff are translucent, which is great. So we're gonna go ahead and start making our gravy. And then I don't want my garlic and my onion to burn, so that's why I'm adding the water. And it also caramelizes the pan. It helps the garlic and the onion release the natural sugars. So we're gonna add our water to that because now we're gonna start building our gravy. A couple of dashes of liquid smoke, not too much.
Coconut aminos.
This is for color and for salt. This is a great way if you want to
Substitute and replace salt.
Yes,
you know.
and soy sauce too.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to have something a little sweet.
Okay.
I saw the maple syrup. You can also use agave, pure cane sugar, but not too much, like literally just a dash, and that's to help balance out the heat. Go ahead and add a good heaping tablespoon of some bouillon, or you can put a bouillon cube in there. This is a great way to add salt, but also like increase the flavor profile.
Okay.
And the beautiful thing is with this, it's kind of actually even hard to add too much water to this because what you're gonna see is once we put the oxtail in, the oxtail absorbs all of the gravy. And so that makes it actually increase to twice its size. And then last but certainly not least, we're gonna add a drop of heat with some spice oil, which I am a very big fan. I wish we would have had some Scotch bonnet, but you know, production. They're
me.
ready for their annual review, so production kind of dropped the ball for us.
It wasn't in the budget.
Ooh. We got to build the budget out, so we're gonna add just a little bit of some chili oil just to give it some heat. I always like to add a good amount of cumin. Whenever you're making something vegan, you always want to use flavors that are reminiscent of that. Cumin is a very like earthy spice. You see it a lot in Middle Eastern cooking, and Middle Eastern people eat a lot of beef and lamb. So it has that earthy type of flavor. Yes, and it adds to it. I'm going to add some black pepper just because that's how my dad would make it. I'm gonna add a lot of onion powder. I'm an onion powder, garlic powder girl. And this is gonna be the saving grace because since we don't have a garlic powder, if you mix onion powder and ginger powder together, it tastes like garlic.
Wow, okay.
So
that's some free game for y'all.
Free game, you know what I mean? I'm here all week, okay? So we're gonna mix that in. Doesn't that gravy look good?
And it's starting to thicken up too.
Yes, it is. With all of the flavors and everything is starting to thicken up and be very nice.
We got the gravy, you know. I'm gonna do
all plants now, y'all. I'm gonna put no meat in
I'm gonna do a simple, you know, taste test. Put it right on the. Oh.
Kind of want to bathe in it a little bit. Kind of want to put it on your credit score, right?
I can taste the cumin. Oh, it's very earthy. Okay. Little by little, I'm warming up. I'm warming up to taste this oxtail dish that I've been hearing about so much. And this is the sauce that's gonna be in it? Oh yeah.
This is the oxtail. This is how it comes to you, vacuum sealed completely. And then you can freeze it. If you don't crack the seal on it, you can freeze it for up to 10 months and just use it whenever you get ready.
Up to 10 months?
Up to 10 months.
Wow.
Stay good, no freezer burn, no
wow.
nothing. You slice it at the top where the seal is. We put our knife over here. And then I want to just show y'all what the oxtail looks like.
This is what the vegan oxtail looks like. Do you understand? Look at that.
And so that is going to double in size. So you already have your gravy, which y'all just watched us make. And then you just throw it in there. 10 minutes on medium. 7 if you cover it. And you have vegan oxtail that you can do whatever you want with.
Right, so we have the oxtail. Right, look at that. Now for real, look, I'm giving you a closer look, so you gotta look, you know what I mean? Hey, right? Look at that texture. If you didn't know this was vegan and I showed you this, you would think that this was oxtail. And the fact that it's wrapped in the rice paper bacon, which gives it that fat skin kind of look and feel. Yo, Sunni, you did it with this one. You did it with this one, for real. And this is what the vegan world is all about. Taking what we thought we knew and recreating it into a whole new experience. Let's get it, come on.
Do is just baste it, or you can cover it.
Okay.
It's already cooked, as you just ate it and you saw. So all we're waiting for is putting it in the gravy, is waiting for this rice paper to soften into fat. And once that's done, you're done. So you see how the rice paper, this is even starting to, so like this one is done. It's all nice and tender.
And all we're doing is just giving it some heat now.
Heat and liquid.
Warming it up.
That's the only 2 things that they need. Yep, so this is basically almost done.
Look at this, that's the vegan oxtail, right? This right here is the perfect bite. We have Sunni Speaks vegan oxtails. This right here is just something different. I can smell it. I've already tasted it and I can tell y'all it tastes so heavenly. All the smells that are in the air right now. Woo, and it's falling apart. Let me shh and just eat. What my guy say? Whatever that is, I need 14 of them right now. Wow.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
It has a, I guess it's earthy, like that dark taste though. Drops the mic.
I'm not saying I'm that girl. It's not for me to say. It's for you to say. But also,
You that girl.
I'm that girl.
Sunny, tell the people why you got cream of wheat box in your hand. What we doing?
Because Nick doesn't eat grits because he doesn't know anything. I'm not sure. I blame the parents, honestly, because why don't you eat grits? But you know, I'm a Southern girl, I'm a Southern belle. But so what we're doing is we're actually making a savory version of cream of wheat, which is gonna kind of mimic grits and give me some sense of stability and normalcy in this up north town. This is my oxtail, and it is on top of a savory smoked Gouda cream of wheat with a Brussels sprout and sun-dried tomato slaw.
We got Chef Sunny's vegan oxtails. I've been dying to try this out. Let's dive in and do what we do best, which is eat.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Boom.
There we go.
And that slaw. You gotta get the whole experience.
Okay.
You gotta get some of the slaw.
Okay.
Because the crunch, the acid,
Okay.
the freshness,
Okay.
it's a whole experience.
Put everything on the fork.
Yes.
Hey. So
Now I'm trying.
So we have the slaw, we have the cream of wheat, we have the oxtail. And for me, I love when my food touches, right? Some people don't like when their food touch. But here we go. I want to show y'all everything as is. Hey, cool. Wow.
It's different when you have the full bite, right?
Wow. I still can't get over that these are vegan oxtails. The rice paper is just, it really soaked up that flavor.
I didn't know we could have a second bite, so. He ain't been feeding me, y'all. He had me in here shooting content all day, working me, and he ain't been feeding me.
Well, if you didn't know, now you know. It is very possible to veganize anything, especially the foods that come from our culture. We come from the West Indies, Caribbean family. Whoever thought that someone could actually create vegan oxtails? And I'm here. I have the person in my kitchen who did it. This is crazy. Yo, if you feeling these vegan recipes, the vegan food that you see on this screen, give your boy a thumbs up, hit the like button, comment down below.
And follow us both.
And follow us both. We got Chef Sunny. Tell the people where they can follow you at.
Sunni Speaks Vegan on Instagram, Sunni Speaks on TikTok, which I am hilarious on, by the way, and sunnispeaksvegan.com.
Hey, you know the vibes. And of course, it's your boy, your favorite vegan, eating vegan with Nick. Till next time, let's get it.